硼加钙，硼加钙 ，MENJAG。剩下的明天再继续哈。OK， 好，那我先离开了。
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning，
全部人都听得到我讲话吗 ？OK，
有的，老师有回音。
我这里有回音啊。我这里有回音吗？
跟我们，没有啊 ，OK，
这样子没有了。
没关系，也有啊。
又有了。这样子呢？
队长，
可以吗
可以。
？OK。Okay, please take out your student's book.
老师，我去拿一下。
可以。OK。Okay, turn to page 12. Turn to page 12. Turn to page 12. Jenny, 快点。建婷呢？张建丁 where are you?张建丁 where are you?
那应该是走去什么地方的？
OK。
再去找课本。
我的声音会很小声吗？
不会。
OK。你的 video 有开吗？你的 camera 有开吗？张建丁。OK。 Okay, turn to page 12. Students book, turn to page 12. Okay, today we are looking for Unit 1, Town and City. Town and City. So you will see the slide. It is United Kingdom. Means today we are going to UK. Okay, 今天我会带你们去到英国。Okay, so look at our exercise for number 1. Sorry 啊。OK，所以我现在在开着 slide，然后可能我会看不到你们。OK，我现在开着 slide，所以我会看不到你们啊。然后你们等一下给我一点反应啊。OK，Number 1, section number 1, match 14 of the words in the box with places number 1 to 14 on the map of London below. Then listen and check. Okay, you have to complete the map here. Okay, they got a lot of attractive place. So after reading, then you have to complete the fill in the blank. Okay, you have to complete here. Okay, so let's start. Okay.Listen to the audio 啊，audio 啊，听好那个 audio，然后把那个答案写进去你的书里面。OK，I will start now.
Unit 1. Vocabulary. Exercise 1. 1,
Library,
2,
park,
3,
hotel,
4,
monument,
5,
square,
6,
shop,
7,
bus station,
8,
markets,
9,
cinema,
10,
restaurants,
11,
train station,
12,
theatre,
13,
bridge,
14,
office building,
OK，so
老师可以再一次吗？
好的。OK，I will repeat it again. I will repeat the audio again. OK，
老师，我完全只写
Unit
到，
1.
我完全
Vocabulary.
只写到5个吧。
Exercise 1. 1,
library,
2,
park,
3,
hotel,
4,
monument,
5,
square,
6,
shop,
7,
bus station,
8,
markets,
9,
cinema,
10,
restaurants,
11,
train station,
12,
theatre,
13,
bridge,
14,
office building,
OK，can you get the answer？
有一些都是，老师我完全，没关系，我看。那老师这个是要写1到14。
对，1到14。Who miss it？
me，我们小抄。
你讲 me， 我不知道你是谁，因为我现在看不到那个 Google Classroom 里面，我只可以看到 slide。OK，and then who miss again？
冷汗，我也是。
Don't send me the message. I cannot see.
天平也是。过后。
Okay. So I repeat last time, OK，我会再 repeat 最后一次，OK。等一下你 miss 掉的，你可以等一下再找回来，OK。If you miss the answer, you may find it after this, OK. So I repeat last time, OK.
Unit
Listen
1.
carefully.
Vocabulary. Exercise 1. 1,
library,
2,
park,
3,
hotel,
4,
monument,
5,
square,
6,
shop,
7,
bus station,
8,
markets,
9,
cinema,
10,
restaurants,
11,
train station,
12,
theatre,
13,
bridge,
14,
office building,
OK，好了呀。
OK, so
我刚只 miss 掉一个 shop 罢了。
okay, if you miss the answer, you may find it later. And this slide, you will also can find it in your Google Classroom after this. Okay, so I will release the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Number 1 is at the British Library there for 14 million books. Okay, we can find 14 million book in the British Library. It's a very, very huge building. And number 2 is Regent's Park. Regent Park is a very beautiful green area, and it's through the London Zoo also. Number 3 is the Saviour the Saviour is a very famous hotel. Okay, the Saviour is very, very famous popular hotel in London. If you say the Saviour, that is a very luxury hotel. Okay. Number 4 is Nelson's Column. Nelson Column is a very tall monument in the middle of Trafalgar Square. Okay, it's a very huge monument.
不是吗？
那个碑，石碑。Number 6 is Harrods. Harrods is a very famous shop. In this shop, in this building, inside the shop, they have all they selling is all branded things. For example, Prada, Gucci, and LV, and Hermes. Okay, yeah. So very famous things inside there. You may shopping there. Number 7 is Victoria Bus Station. Victoria Bus Station, London buses stop here. All the buses, the red buses, the double-story buses will stop at Victoria Bus Station. Number 8 is Covent Garden. Okay, Covent Garden is you may go there for in market. Okay, it's a market, so you may find fruit,
Vegetable.
vegetables, clothes, and
Music.
others. Yeah, and souvenirs also. That is a bit like ours pasar malam. Okay, bazaar. Okay, it's something like this. But this market is always open. Okay, daily open, and you can having
4 hour.
yeah not 24 hours but every day. Okay, you may have a breakfast lunch there. Okay, but nighttime, I don't think nighttime it have. And after that is number 9 is the IMAX cinema. So this is the largest IMAX cinema in London. Okay, so after this I will show you how large it is. Okay, number 10 is Chinatown. So they got a interesting Chinese food in the restaurant here. So a lot of restaurant here, especially Chinese food. All the Chinese food you may find in Chinatown. Number 11 is King's Cross train station. So you may take the train here. Okay. Number 12 is the West End. The West End got a lot of theater. Okay. I told you theater is the person who performs their show on the stage. It's not like the cinema, just the screen. It's a real person. They having the performance on the stage, or the musician they having the show there. Okay, number 13 is Tower Bridge. Okay, Tower Bridge. Okay, number 14, the Shard. The Shard is the very tall office building. Okay, so we will go to section we will go to this. Okay, so you may see the London Guide. Okay, the London Guide on page 12 show many of London's most famous attraction. Okay, they got a lot of picture to make your mind more clear about London. Okay, so this is Chinatown. Okay, Chinatown has over 80 restaurants specializing in Chinese food and Asian food. Okay, you may find here, if you come to Chinatown, okay, you may find more than 80 restaurant. Okay, more than 80 restaurant. Okay, if you want to taste Chinese food and Asian food. Okay, so this is Chinatown. Okay, so next is Regent's Park. Okay, this is Regent's Park. Okay, this all is Regent's Park. It's a large park which is freely open to the public and also home to London Zoo. Okay, what mean? It mean freely means if you want to go to this park, it's free. Okay, just a normal garden. You may go for jogging, exercising, walking, and others. Picnic also. Okay, so inside here you may go to the zoo. Okay, you may go to the zoo. OK， 这一个就是它的那个公园。OK， 非常大的公园，你可以看到这个一整个都是它的公园。OK，so next is Nelson Column. Okay, so this is Nelson Column. Okay, it's a monument to Lord Nelson. This is Lord Nelson. Okay, he's a very famous naval officer known for his many victories in sea battles. Okay, he is he bring the soldier. Okay, and he bring the soldier and fight in the sea. Okay, 他是船上的那个将军，所以他战胜了很多的那个他在海上打仗的，所以他有很多的那个战机。Okay, so this is Nelson. Okay, Nelson, Lord Nelson. Okay, on top of this is his monument. Okay, 所以这个是非常出名的一个地方来的。Okay, this is a very famous place in London. Okay, so if you go to London, you must visit here. Okay, next, Harrods. Okay, Harrods is a famous department store known for its expensive high quality goods. Okay, so this is Harrods. Okay, 所以这个呢就是 Harrods for the old building. In this building is a shopping mall. Okay, you may see it's selling things like this. This is the dessert. Okay, dessert store. Okay, so they will display the things in very nice way. Okay, so inside here you may use you may need to spend a lot of money, okay, because it's luxury shopping. Okay, next is the British Library. Okay, this is the outside of the British Library and this is inside. Okay, 这个是里面。Okay, so the British Library is Britain's biggest library. It has many important historical books and it also keeps a copy of every new books that is published in the UK. Okay, if you want to publish a book in UK, you have to keep a copy in this library. OK， 所以如果你在英国，如果英国人他有人在英国他出了一本新书，那么呢那个新书的那个虽然是有版权，可是呢每一本新书它都会有一个副本在这个library 里面。OK，so 你也可以在这里呢找到很多一些关于英国历史的一些书。OK， 这里有14亿 ，14 million books here. Okay, 14 million books here. So this is this building is something like this is like a circle. Okay, not only here but beside here or also. Okay, so after that is the Saviour is one of London's top hotels and also one of its most expensive. Okay, this is a very famous hotel and you may find it is a very luxury hotel. Okay, so it's a very expensive, the most expensive hotel in London. Okay, so this is the design for the hotel. Okay, this is the design for the hotel. You may get the hotel, the bedroom, okay, and the living room, something like this. Okay, so this is the hotel if you stay here. Okay, next, Covent Garden Market. Okay, so this is the Covent Garden Market and it is known for selling unusual or handmade clothes, jewelry, and other things. Okay, if you want to find the handmade clothes or jewelry, and you can get it here. Okay, this is the shop. Okay, shop. So they were selling things, clothes, jewelry, and others, and also the food. Okay, the food. Okay, this is the Covent Garden Market. Okay, it's something like our bazaar or pasar malam, something like this. Okay. Next, this is the theatre. Okay, so in London's West End, there are over 30 theatre. Okay, and showing a wide variety of plays and musicals. Plays means the performance. Okay, you may see this is the stage. Okay, this is the stage. Behind also a very big stage. Okay, and this is the premium seat. Okay, this is the premium seat and this is the most expensive seat for this theater. Okay, beside here and the opposite here. Okay, beside here and opposite here. Then after that, this is the normal seat for ground floor, first floor and second floor. Okay, this is the seat. Okay, and this also. Okay, this is the corridor to let you enter here. Okay, so next is the Shard was built from 2009 to 2012 and is 300 10 meters tall and has 97 stories. Okay, so this one is the short office building. Okay, so this office building is tall. Is 310 meters tall, and inside here have 97 stories. 97 stories. Okay, this is the office building. Okay, so next is tower bridge. This is the tower bridge. Okay, this is the tower bridge. Okay, tower bridge was opened in 1894. The center park of the bridge. This is the center park. Okay, between two tower can be raised to allow tall ship to sail through. Okay, if the ship cannot go through the bridge, then this bridge will open up. Okay, will open up. Okay, if no ship want to cross here, no ship want to sail here, then normally the bridge, this one, the bridge, okay, will closing. Okay, will be the flat. 会变成平平的。如果有船要过的话呢，它这个可以打开的，它这个可以打开，像这样子让这个船过。OK， Next is the IMAX cinema， 这个就是 IMAX cinema， 很大的。OK， has a screen 20 meter height. OK， 20 meter height. OK， 20 meter height and 26 meter wide. 26 meter wide. 26 meter 长。26 meter wide is the largest in Britain. Okay, so this is the largest IMAX in Britain. This is the cinema. Okay, this is the cinema.
老师，
是的，
我可以去上厕所吗？
你是
没去上，
OK。
谢谢老师。
Okay, any question for 刚才 any question？ 刚才那个有任何的问题吗？没有啊 Okay, so now because MCO and then you cannot go to traveling, so I bring you traveling by meet. Okay? Are you happy? 高兴吗？你今天去了London？
开心。
开心嘞。为什么？
不懂啊。
Okay, so okay, next. Okay, 好，接下来我们看另外一个。Okay, next. Okay, now we look at section 2. Watch or listen which places from exercise 1 do the people mention. Okay, so this is different from section A, section 1. This is different from section 1. You may list down the 10 places the people mention. Okay, 那里有10个地方是在这个语音里面呢，这个人他所说的。Okay, you may list down. Okay, 你把它 list down 在旁边啊。You may list down maybe in your book. You may list down here or here. Okay, something which the blank place. Okay. So may I start now? Okay, 开始了吗？ You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Unit 1. Vocabulary. Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Simon.
Is your town a good place to live?
Yes, I think so.
It's great that there are a lot of things to do in the evening. There are some cafes, cinemas, restaurants, things like that. It's an interesting place to live.
Have you got a favourite place in your town?
Yes, my favourite place is a French restaurant. I really like French food. There isn't a theatre here, but I like living in this town.
2. Lewis.
Tell me about your city. Do you like it here?
Yes, it's okay here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
What do you think of your town?
Well, we've got a library near our house. There's an old bridge and a monument too.
Yes, it isn't very exciting, really.
Well, there's a cafe.
Yes, but there's one cafe, and it's at the bus station.
Yes, there aren't any good shops here.
Yeah, it isn't very good, to be honest.
No, it isn't great, really.
Okay, so I will
还讲什么？
I will repeat it again. Okay, find
就
the
是第
place.
一个是 Simon，第二个是什么？我没有听到他讲名字。
好，你再听一次啊，你再听一次啊。Okay, listen carefully. They got a lot of people talking there. Okay, listen carefully and list down which places. Okay, 他们那里有很多，他有讲到有很多的很多的地方，所以呢，你把它 list 出来啊。Okay.
Unit 1. Vocabulary. Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Simon.
Is your town a good place to live?
Yes, I think so. It's great that there are a lot of things to do in the evening. There are some cafes, cinemas, restaurants, things like that. It's an interesting place to live.
Have you got a favourite place in your town?
Yes, my favourite place is a French restaurant. I really like French food. There isn't a theatre here, but I like living in this town.
2. Lewis.
Tell me about your city. Do you like it here?
Yes, it's okay here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
What do you think of your town?
Well, we've got a library near our house. There's an old bridge and a monument too.
Yes, it isn't very exciting, really.
Well, there's a cafe.
Yes, but there's one cafe, and it's at the bus station.
Yes, there aren't any good shops here.
Yeah, it isn't very good, to be honest.
No, it isn't great, really.
Okay, can you get it?
老师，第二个那个名字是 Louis 还是 Louis？
Louis.
OK，
好，你们等我2分钟一下啊，看一下我的家前面是什么，不那么吵，一下子啊。
外卖一看没人。另外一个老师还在啊，Miss Chai 在啊，不要在那边打什么鬼啊！
Miss 蔡在那边看我们 behave 牛奶。
Okay,
随
I'm
时都
back.
可以跟，随时都可以跟 Miss 喷讲的。
Okay, 我回来了。Okay, so can you get the answer? 找到答案了？找不到。Okay, so we listen it again. Okay, 我再给你听最后一次啊。Okay, last. Listen carefully, ah.
Unit 1, Vocabulary, Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Simon.
Is your town a good place to live?
Yes, I think so. It's great that there are a lot of things to do in the evening. There are some cafes, cinemas, restaurants, things like that. It's an interesting place to live.
Have you got a favourite place in your town?
Yes, my favourite place is a French restaurant. I really like French food. There isn't a theatre here, but I like living in this town.
2. Lewis.
Okay, so for number 1, got 3 places the Simon mentioned. Where is it?
Cafe, cinema, restaurant.
Very good. Cafe, cinema, and restaurant. Okay. Yeah, next, number 2.
Tell me about your city. Do you like it here?
Yes, it's okay here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
老师，我听到
Unit
他
1,
讲他名字
Vocabulary.
Louis 嘞。
Do you like it here?
Yes, it's
What's
okay
that?
here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
Okay, so number 2. Number 2, Louis mentioned,
Sports Center Park.
yes, sports center and park. Okay, sports center and park. Louis mentioned. Okay, next, number 3. Next, number 3.
Sophie and Ben.
What do you think of your town?
Well, we've got a library near our house. There's an old bridge and a monument too.
Yes, it isn't very exciting, really.
Well, there's a cafe.
Yes, but there's one cafe, and it's at the bus station.
Yes, there aren't any good shops here.
Yeah, it isn't very good, to be honest.
No, it isn't great, really.
Okay, so for Sophie and Ben, what did they mention?
Bus station.
Bus station,
Bridge, monument, cafe.
bridge,
Bus station. Shop.
yeah, cafe, library, old bridge, and shops. Okay, so can you get the answer?
Yes.
So they got 10. Okay, in conversation between Ben and Sophie, and the cafe is appear again, so we just write one time. Okay, so cafe 有2次，我们写1次就好了。Okay. Okay, next, number 3. Okay, get ready for section 3. Watch or listen again and complete the sentences. Okay, we will listen the audio just now and complete the 5 sentences here. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, 再听回刚才的那一个语音，然后呢，把这里需要填上的字，我们都必须要填上哦。 OK， 所以听再听一次哦，我给你听2次。OK，I will give you listen 2 times. OK.
Unit 1. Vocabulary. Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Simon.
Is your town a good place to live?
Yes, I think so. It's great that there are a lot of things to do in the evening. There are some cafes, cinemas, restaurants, things like that. It's an interesting place to live.
Have you got a favourite place in your town?
Yes, my favourite place is a French restaurant. I really like French food. There isn't a theatre here, but I like living in this town.
2. Lewis.
Tell me about your city. Do you like it here?
Yes, it's okay here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
What do you think of your town?
Well, we've got a library near our house. There's an old bridge and a monument too.
Yes, it isn't very exciting, really.
Well, there's a cafe.
Yes, but there's one cafe, and it's at the bus station.
Yes, there aren't any good shops here.
Yeah, it isn't very good, to be honest.
No, it isn't great, really.
Unit 1. Vocabulary. Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Simon.
Is your town a good place to live?
Yes, I think so. It's great that there are a lot of things to do in the evening. There are some cafes, cinemas, restaurants, things like that. It's an interesting place to live.
Have you got a favourite place in your town?
Yes, my favourite place is a French restaurant. I really like French food. There isn't a theatre here, but I like living in this town.
2. Lewis.
Tell me about your city. Do you like it here?
Yes, it's okay here. I like it. We've got a sports centre near our house, and it's great that there are some parks in the city too.
3. Sophie and Ben.
What do you think of your town?
Well, we've got a library near our house. There's an old bridge and a monument too.
Yes, it isn't very exciting, really.
Well, there's a cafe.
Yes, but there's one cafe, and it's at the bus station.
Yes, there aren't any good shops here.
Yeah, it isn't very good, to be honest.
No, it isn't great, really.
Okay. So, for number 1, there isn't a what here? For number 1.
Theater.
Yes, theater. Yeah, there isn't a theater here. Okay. Number 2, there are some
Parks.
yes, parks in the city too. There are some parks in the city too. Number 3, there's an old bridge. Good. There's an old bridge.
Monument.
Number 4, there's a
Monument. Cafe.
cafe. Yes, cafe. There's a cafe. Only cafe. Okay. There's a cafe. There aren't any good shops here. Yes, there aren't any good shops here. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, next. Number 4. Look at the blue in exercise 3. When do we use a, and, some, and, any? Okay, 3 means this one. A, and, some, and, any. Okay, for a and an, how we use a and an? 我们在什么时候要用 a 和 an？
如果 and 是用在e i o u。
Yes. Nouns start from a, e, i, o, u.
有一点不一样。
Okay.
u 你只可以用在这个音，如果是在读成 university 还是什么的话就不可以，就要用
Very good. Yes. If you start with u sound, y-o-u, u sound, and we will use a. If start with a sound, we will use an. Very good. And how about some and any? Some.
any 是问还有
Yes. Any is for asking question. Some
is
when we use some.
some sugar.
Yeah, we use in plural nouns. We use in plural nouns. Yes, very good. So we use a or an with singular nouns in affirmative and negative sentences. We use some with plural nouns in affirmative sentences, and we use any with plural nouns in negative sentences. Okay? You may copy down this answer after this. Okay? 你可以把这些把它做一个记录，然后写下来。但是现在因为我们的时间有限，所以呢，你可以等一下，再从这个 slide 里面再找出来，然后再把它写下来。Okay? So I will jump to next. Okay? Now we look at our page 14. Page 14. Okay, page 14. Okay, there got a passage, but I didn't show it here. Okay, 有一个 passage 在你的第14页，可是我没有把它放出来哈。你们看你们的书 ，OK？ 因为它的太多字了，我把它放出来的话呢，那里等下那个 slide 的那个字会很小 ，OK？ It will be very small words if I put it in the slide. Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes to read the passage for your own. Okay? 我给你5分钟，然后
第14页。
对，第14页，我给你5分钟，然后呢，你读一下那个 passage。OK， 我给你5分钟，然后你读一下那个 passage。OK？ OK， 你自己读一下那个 passage 哦，第14页。OK？ Please read the passage in page 14 by your own. I will give you 5 minutes. Okay? I will give you 5 minutes. Okay? So, city on the sea.
老师，
啊？
这个东西，这个船是真的啊？
真的有这个船的。
在哪里？
在哪里啊？在海啊。
什么国家？
哦，在什么国家？这个在英国。
有。
Okay? Imagine a 5-star hotel with fantastic food and comfortable rooms. Imagine your favorite places in a city, a square, shops, cinemas, and theaters. Imagine a holiday next to the sea. Imagine all of these things on one very big ship, Oasis of the Seas. More than 2,000 people from 80 countries work on Oasis of the Seas, and there are cabins for 6,360 passengers. That's a lot of people, and they eat a lot of food in the ship's 20 cafes and restaurants. In 1 week, the 250 chefs prepare 250,000 meals. The ship has got the exciting parts of a city without any horrible office buildings or cars. It's the first ship with a park. It's called Central Park, and it's got 50 real trees and 12,000 plants. If you like sport, there are also 5 swimming pools, and there's an exciting sports area with a climbing wall. If you prefer reading, there's a library, but relax. There isn't a school on the ship. Okay, so 这一个呢 this is the city on the sea. So can you imagine a 5-star hotel on the ship? Okay, so in this ship, they got more than 2,000 people from 80 countries are working on this ship. And cabin means room. Okay, there are many cabins, means there are many hotels rooms for 6,360 passengers. Okay, so they got 20 cafes and restaurants there. In 1 week time, 在一个星期里面 250 chefs 有250个厨师 they have to prepare more than 250,000 meals. 他们需要准备250千的那个食物来分量250千的分量的食物来给这些游客吃 ，OK， 包括他们自己的员工啦 ，OK。The ship has got an exciting part, okay, which is we don't have any horrible or office building like the tall building or cars. There isn't any car, and this is the first ship with park. OK， 这个是唯一一艘第一艘船。OK， 这个是第一艘船，它的船上呢是有花园的。OK，so it's called Center Park. 它的那个花园叫做 Center Park, and it got 50 real trees. 在这个船上，你可以找到50棵真的树 ，and 12,000 plants. 还有12,000的这个植物。OK， 有各种各样不同的植物和花。OK，if you like sports, there are also 5 swimming pools. Okay, in this ship, you can find 5 swimming pool. OK， 在这个船上有5个游泳池。OK， 5个游泳池，非常非常的大。OK，and there's an exciting sport area, which is climbing wall. OK， 在这个船上呢，你也可以找到有一个地方呢，它有一个墙壁是可以给你去爬山的。OK， 可以爬山。如果喜欢攀岩的人呢，他们可以在这个船上呢，可以在那边攀岩，可以在那边爬山，就很像这个图一样。OK，which like the picture like this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Next. Okay. So if you prefer reading, okay, they got the library. Okay， 在这个船上也有一个很大的 library, so you may read the books there. But there is no school. 可是呢，在这个船上呢，没有学校的。OK， 没有学校的。所以呢，如果你在这个船上生活的话呢，你只有自己读书，然后没有学校的，没有办法去学校的。OK，so this is the big ship. Okay, the cruise. Okay, this is the cruise. Okay, so it's called Oasis of the Seas. Okay, I didn't prepare any photo for this ship. Okay, 我没有准备到一些照片给你看，是关于这个船的。Okay, maybe you may find it in Google. Okay, 你可以在你的谷歌里面找到。Okay, so next, 等一下，这个 slide 14. Oh, okay. Okay, so for section 1, look at the photos. What do you think are the answers to question number 1 to 3? Read and check. Number 1, is there a school and a library on the ship? Is there a school and a library on the ship? 郑涵，来，你来回答这个问题。郑涵
Yes.
，Is there any school? 啊，在这个船上有没有学校？
Don't have school.
郑涵，
没
还有学校吗？
没有。
没有，可是有图书馆吗？有 ，yes. So there isn't a school, but there's a library. Okay, there isn't a school, but there's a library. Number 2, are there any swimming pool beneath? Green. Yes. How many swimming pool are there? 有多少个 swimming pool? Yes, 5 swimming pool. Yes, there are 5 swimming pools. Number 3, how many cafes and restaurants are there on the ship? Harish? Harish? How many cafes and restaurants are there on the ship?
20.
Yes. There are 20 cafes and restaurants on the ship. Okay? Okay, so you may see on your page 15, 你可以看到第15页. Okay? This is the ship. Okay? This is the Oasis of the Sea. 这个就是它的船. Okay? This is the ship. Okay? If you want to find the real ship, you may find it in Google. Okay? 如果你要找的话，你可以在谷歌里面找。Okay? 是真的有这艘船。Okay? So this is the real ship. 你就打 Oasis of the Seas. Okay? So next. Okay, next we go to section 2. Section 2. Read and listen to the text again and answer the question. Okay? What's the name of the ship? How many people work on the ship? How many chiefs are there on the ship? Is it the only ship with a park? What's in the sports area? Okay, please find the answer through the text. Okay, I will let you listen the text.
Unit 1. Reading. Exercise 2.
City on the sea. Imagine a 5-star hotel with fantastic food and comfortable rooms. Imagine your favourite places in a city: a square, shops, cinemas and theatres. Imagine a holiday next to the sea. Imagine all of these things on one very big ship. Oasis of the Seas. More than 2,000 people from 80 countries work on Oasis of the Seas, and there are cabins for 6,360 passengers. That's a lot of people, and they eat a lot of food in the ship's 20 cafes and restaurants. In 1 week, the 250 chefs prepare 250,000 meals. The ship has got the exciting parts of a city without any horrible office buildings or cars. It's the first ship with a park. It's called Central Park, and it's got 50 real trees and 12,000 plants. If you like sport, there are also 5 swimming pools, and there's an exciting sports area with a climbing wall. If you prefer reading, there's a library. But relax, there isn't a school on the ship.
Okay, so what's the name of the ship? 雪妮，这艘船的名叫什么？雪妮，太吵了。哦，OK， 所以我再问你，这艘船叫什么名？刚才你问我啊？这样，拼音给我听。City C 不对，不是，不是。准号？这艘船的名叫什么名？
Description of a cruise ship.
Sorry?
Description of a cruise ship.
这艘船的名哦，不是，当根钉，当根钉，当根钉，这艘船的名叫什么名？乐恩。乐恩。
Oasis of the sea.
Yes, Oasis of the sea. Oasis of the sea. How many people work on the ship? Greenies?
More than 2,000 people work on Oasis of the sea.
Yes, very good. More than 2,000 people work on the ship. How many chefs are there on the ship, Harris?
250 chefs.
Yes, there are 250 chefs. Is it Is it the only ship with a park, Zhen Han? Yes. What's in the sports area, Rain?
Got 5 swimming pool and climbing wall.
Yes. Swimming pools and climbing wall. Okay? So 它最主要的 sports area, it's climbing wall. Okay? So this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay? You may find it in slide after this. Okay.
我都没有找到那个船的名字。
船的名字啊
是那个哦，没关系。
？OK，等一下啊，我现在先下来先啊。船的名字在这里，看到吗？
哦，看到。
啊，这个是它船的名字。City on the sea 的意思就是船上的城市，船上的城市。OK，so，接下来是这个。Okay, for next. Okay. So next.
说没想到第5题。
等一下你再去那个 slide 找 ，OK？
Okay.
So for next is this one. In your Google Classroom, you may find here, okay, 17 May. Okay, this is the slide. Okay, this is the slide which I present for you just now, and you have to complete. Okay, section 1, question 3, and section 2, question 1 to 5 on page 14, means this one. Okay, you have to copy down the question and answer. Okay, question and answer for section 1 and section 2 in your exercise book. OK， 把它第一题第14页的第一题和第二题第一个和第二个题目1到3还有1到5，要把问题抄下来，然后回答问题。OK， 像上一次。
是在 BI section 啊。
在 对，在 BI section 是的，在 BI section 就是这里啊。
老师，我没有看到诶。
哦，
没有看到啊。
OK， 我现在把它 post 出来，我把它放错了，应该是 OK。你现在去看一下。OK， 有了吗？看到吗？看好啊 ，OK， 好。
有。
OK，so 这里的话，刚才我讲第14页 ，OK，page 14 you have to copy down the question and answer the question. Okay, so next is your workbook. Okay, you have to complete workbook page 12第12页，OK， 你要完成第12页和 and 16第16页 ，OK，page 12 and 16啊，not until 啊。13, 14, 15 no need to do. 13, 14, 15 no need to do. 只是完成第12页和第16页而已。第13、14、15页不要完成它 ，OK， 不要完成啊 ，OK。So after that, you have to
12和16页哈。
对 after that you have to take the picture. Okay, take the picture for section 1 and section 2. Okay, if in 1 pages, so you take 1 pages only. If 2 pages, you take 2 pages only. Okay, so let's say section 1 you have 1 page, and section 2 you have 1 page, so it's total 2 page. And then after that, for your workbook, page 12 and page 16, you have 4 pages. Okay, please take 4 pages and then upload here. Okay, upload here. Okay, just click the form here. Then after that, write your name.
所以就是12，然后14和16排进那边啊。12和16。
12和16。Students book 的话是那个第14页的 section 1和2。Okay, so you have to write your name.
那个12页是在
你看
那个
你注意看我写的东
那个
西。
London Guide 啊。
不是，你看我写的东西，这里 copy and answer the question in students book page 14, section 1, question 1 to 3 and 2, question 1 to 5. 看到吗？ Is it clear? And workbook page 12 and 16. 什么？copy 在 exercise book， 这个
你想要 copy and answer the question copy 在，
，no， 这里啊，
写在簿子里面没有排给。
对呀，OK。
哦
After you click the Google form, okay, it will be here, and then you have to write your name, for example. Okay, for example, name, and then your seat number. And after that, you have snap the 4 picture and then here add file. Okay, click add file. Okay, you may find your picture. Okay, you may find your picture. Okay, then after that, please select your picture. Then after that, click and upload. Okay, so after upload, click submit. Then I will see your homework. 可以吗？ Is it okay?
OK。老师，最迟的交时间是几？
后天。
几点啊？
今天拜1吗？最迟我要拜3我就要收到。
OK.
Okay. So any question?
No.
Is it clear for your homework?
Yes.
Okay. Any question for today's lesson?
No.
Okay. So you may having your lunch now. And yeah. And one more thing is for our Wednesday okay, for our Wednesday classes, because 9:30 we have 1 class, and 10:45 to 11:45 we have 2 classes. Can I make it from 8:30 to 10? Then after that, for 10 and from 10 o'clock until 11:45 you have rest here.
可是这样就很乱了。
不会乱啊，就只是拜3罢了。拜三的那个英文，我们会把这2节搬来前面这边上，然后我们从8点半上到10点，然后这里
我不明白。
只要英文就空掉。OK， 我再讲一次啊，我会把这个课 这个英文课10:45到11:45的这2个课搬来前面这边上课，就是8点半，拜三只要是拜三早上8点半上到10点，早上8点半上到10点，然后等一下你10点到11:45这边是空节，这边是空节，可以吗？可以吗？
可以。
可以这样子上吗
I don't know.
OK， 我再讲一次啊。OK， I will move these 2 classes to 8:30 to 8:30. So on Wednesday, we will start our class on 8:30 to 10. On 8:30 to 10. Then after that, start from 10 o'clock to 11:45 is your rest.
老师这样，所以要8点
8点半
起来
，8点半上课到10
8
点
点。半上到10点。
对，8点半上到10点。
OK。
然后10点到
11
11:45这边休息。
OK。
OK， 这边休息。
明白。
OK， Who not understand? Who not understand? So Wednesday, I will see you start from 8:30 to 10. Okay? But I will remind you tomorrow. 可以吗 ？Okay, so, 你可以下线了。Okay, you may go for your lunch.
哇。
Okay, 拜拜。
拜拜。
咦，很可爱嘞，你的狗。那个什么来的？那个是飞鼠啊？哎，不是 ，squirrel 啊。
小狐狸。
很可爱嘞。
拜拜。
拜拜。